Happy VE Day, everyone. Welcome to a Friday night core class with me, yours truly, Dom. It is VE Day, it is a bank holiday, and it is Friday. So hopefully you have all made the most of today. You've had lots of good food, you've enjoyed the sunshine, and you've had some rest. So welcome to those who are joining in tonight. There are a couple of people coming in already, and I think there's a few more joining us. So again, a bit of a chilled session tonight. We won't probably go for the full hour, so don't worry. I'm not going to make you work that hard. Obviously, a lot of core elements, so you're going to get a good enough workout. But as it's bank holiday, and we've probably all enjoyed the sun, and probably want to carry on enjoying it through the evening. Nice, short, intense session. Lots of core to work on, obviously. Core and ab class, and as the flag behind me suggests, it's bank holiday, it's VE Day, so in honor of our fallen and our current serving heroes. So welcome to everyone who's joined so far. Good to see the commitment is strong in the group. If you are in, please just give us a hello in the chat. So just drop a quick message in, say hello. By all means, if you want to, share what you've been up to today. It is a hot evening, and so I'm very conscious that we all need to have lots of water or drink nearby, preferably non-alcoholic, please. You can have that after the session, okay? So make sure you've got a drink, have a towel as well if needs be, if you're the sort of person that gets hot and sweaty. You will need a mat. If you don't have a mat, hopefully a carpeted area will be fine. I don't use a mat, as you'll see. This room, thankfully, is carpeted, so I just use that. When I go into my new filming location, don't give too much away, yes, I will be using mats, and obviously I'll explain the slight differences there, but yeah. So definitely have a drink, have a towel if needs be, and a mat if you need one. Hopefully you've been drinking lots of water throughout the day because it has been hot. And looking around some of the people in the vicinity of where we are, I think a lot of people are going to be rather sunburnt tomorrow. Awkward. I've caught a little bit myself, but I have been fairly careful. And but yeah, there's a few lobsters walking around, shall we say. So good to see you. Just a few of you. Like I say, I don't expect this to be a big class tonight, and it won't be a full hour. We will finish slightly early. So like I say, it's bank holiday, and sometimes we need some time to relax. We need some time to rest, and to be honest, yeah, I'm not expecting huge things. I'm not expecting big crowds tonight. Can't quite see who's in here at the moment. Let me try and have a look. So yeah, there's a few of you. So welcome, obviously. Same format as ever. So go through our warm-up. Okay, so we go through our warm-up, make sure we're nice and limber, have a good stretch off, and then from there we'll go straight into our circuits. Hopefully, unlike last week, we don't get cut off. That was really frustrating. And then, like I say, we will finish slightly early with a good stretch off and cool down, so you can all go and enjoy your bank holiday evenings. So let's just check the community WhatsApp group. Well done, Ange. Yes, if you are coming across this video at any point, we do have a community WhatsApp group. So if you want to be a part of that, please message me. There's some great banter in there, lots of banter. There's a mixture of people from my uni days. There's a mixture of people from my regular PT sessions that I teach locally to me. And then there's a couple of other new comers that have joined into that group as well. So it's a varied group, and it's lovely to see that we do have a complete array of people just getting on, enjoying it, and hopefully will become a source of sharing useful information. So I've had a good chat with a couple of you actually about building this as a community. I really want to encourage people to get fit in the right way and make it their goal, I suppose, to continue with workouts and continue with their fitness story, because so often or not, you see people get into training regimes, get into a workout plan, and they simply lose sight of their goal, or they didn't have one to begin with, and then they just lose all the fitness that they've gained, put weight back on, and become unhappy again. So as my clients who know me really well and have done for the last 8 years, really what I want to do is I want to encourage people to look at other activities, hobbies that you can bring into your fitness regime and still have a normal life, but keep fit at the same time. And on the back of that, what I'm planning on doing, and I'm already partway through, is building sort of a community website. And part of that is the WhatsApp group itself. So we'd have a community forum where we can ask, or you can ask questions. Both myself and Lucy will answer them. So obviously Lucy being a sports massage therapist. So when it comes to any niggles, aches and pains, we have that advice there. Obviously fitness and improving your fitness, strength and core, obviously I will answer those. But it also gives you the community to ask each other things. So let's see how that goes over the coming weeks and months. So we have a few more moments before we start. So there is a lot of exciting stuff coming up. So please stay involved and in tune with this channel. And if you aren't already in the channel WhatsApp group, so my PT WhatsApp group, by all means, drop me a message and I can send you the invite link, and obviously you can join up through there and be a part of our strong community. So yeah, great to see there's a few of you here tonight. And like I say, it's not going to be a hugely intense session. We will finish slightly early this evening. Okay, it is bank holiday. It is VE Day. Get that right. It is VE Day. So slightly early finish tonight, probably about 40-45 minutes in total, with our cool down and stretch. Okay, so work hard for the time we're going, and then obviously let you cool off, stretch, and you can all go and enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. One other thing to mention, myself and Lucy will be pre-recording a stretching flexibility video on tomorrow, Saturday. So we're going to record it tomorrow and hopefully get that ready. And that will then go live on this channel on Sunday. So I'm going to tinker around with it, put that out on Sunday. So ideally, what I'd like to do is every week produce another video where we're talking about certain flexibility issues, whatever niggles and issues you guys might have that you put to us. We will look at those on a week-by-week basis. So I believe this week we're going to start off with hip flexibility, which is all-encompassing, but it tends to be the most common issue for a lot of people. So we will be looking at what causes it, how to deal with it, and how to improve it long-term. So if you want that, again, I will throw the link into our community WhatsApp group. And I will actually make it public on my YouTube channel as well. So it will be a public video that will stay up forever. And quite simply, I'm going to produce a library of these videos that you'll have access to at any point. Okay, so that will be going up on Sunday, pre-recorded tomorrow, and then going live on Sunday for you to do. Okay, so just give it another moment. If you are in, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's Friday. I'm sure you've all been enjoying the lovely sunshine and the good weather. And the good spirit of the local community. I don't know about where you are. It's lovely to see up and down the streets all around us, people have been out in their front gardens, having barbecues, really chatting, social distancing, of course, and just getting together and having a good time. So, do you know what? It's lovely to see, and I hope you've experienced the same yourselves. So, we're going to just give it. In fact, we'll just get started in a moment. So, there's a few of you here. So, welcome. We'll get started. Again, make sure you've got a drink. It's going to be warm. Okay, so warm up, 3 exercises as always, 20 reps of each. I'll explain reps in a moment, 4 times through. Okay, so the first exercise will be a lunge. So if you lunge with your left leg out, you lunge down, imagine you're holding a ball, you twist. Okay, and then obviously alternate legs and twist. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, nice and simple, strong core here, jumping jacks, okay? So really tight core, okay? Exercise 3, we're going into knee drivers. So this is into your press up position, okay? And your knees go across, so it's like that. And again, 20 reps, but I'll count those through with you. All right, let's get started, starting with our lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, twist. A 1 rep is both sides, by the way. 1. Not too fast on this. Control the core. Okay, so no wobbling. And if you do wobble, use your core, engage it, so you don't fall over. Good. So this is going to get the legs working. Okay. Nice and steady. Good, I'm about 4 there. Like I said, this is not about speed. This is about control. Okay, so nice, steady control. Imaginary ball in your hands as you're twisting. So you only twist to the side that your front leg is out on. So see if your left leg is forward, you twist to the left. If your right leg is forward, you twist to the right. Good. Good, I make that about 9. Good, keep going. I think I might do it every other as a rep on the next round. So just keep going on this one for now. It's quite a long part to the warm up. So sorry for that. Okay, do 1 more. And then we'll go straight into jumping jacks. Okay, jumping jacks. 2, 1, off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Into your knee drivers. So this is every other is 1 rep. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, straight back into your lunges. I will allow every other as 1 rep. So 1, 2. Otherwise we will be here forever with our warm up. 4, good. 6, well done everyone, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, well done. 11, 12, 13, 14, well done everyone, keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Into jumping jacks, go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Into your knee drivers. And just turn the light on. That's just faded a bit. Off we go. Knee drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, have a quick drink, have a quick breather. All okay, no comments. Well done, everyone. Okay, so same again. 2 more rounds of this, and then we'll go into our first circuit. So, starting with your lunges again. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 2. Nice and controlled on this twist. 4. 8. Well done, everyone. Keep going. 10. Keep going. Come on, doing really well. 20. Good. And jumping jacks. 2, 1, off we go. So core tight. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Into your knee drivers. Ready? 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, make sure we're okay. Yeah, still heavy here. No comments. Right, one more time on this warm up. Okay, last time through, and then we'll go into our first circuit. Starting with our lunges again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So again, nice and controlled with this core, especially when you're twisting. Okay. So imagine you've got that imaginary ball in your hands. Keep it controlled. Both ways. Well done. Keep going, everybody. Push on, doing really well. Nice and warm. It's a lovely day. Still warm out there, so make sure you are hydrated in between these circuits. Okay. Keep going. And I think that's 20. Into jumping jacks. 2, 1, 3, go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, into your knee drivers, last time through. Ready, 20 reps on here. Nice high knees. 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Right, everyone. Okay. No comments. Nice and quiet in the group tonight. So have a drink. Stay hydrated. Okay. It is warm. So, my regulars who are in the class will remember the first circuit quite well. Effectively, you're going to use your legs as a pen. What does that mean, you wonder? So, there's a couple of ways you can do this. Okay, so if you want to go harder, you can. I'll explain how. But very simply, the easiest way, hands on the floor, and just quite literally spell your name with your legs. Okay, so you can go bent legs, that's not a problem. Obviously reduces the strain on your lower back. If you want it a little bit harder, go to your forearms, slightly straighter legs, okay, and spell your name with your feet like that. Okay, if you want to go really hard and you've got the experience, so make sure you're strong enough for this, is flat fully on your back, hands under the small of your bum, or lower back even, and then do it that way. Okay, and you spell your name with your feet. Okay, let's just see the comments coming in. I love the comments. Well, it is VE day, Tom. You've got to do what you've got to do. So, bit of a last minute addition, but I'm glad we got it up. So, spelling your name, you're working for 60 seconds, rest for 30. We're going to do this 4 times through. By all means, spell something else. You don't have to keep spelling your name, especially if you have a short one. So, Tom, you've got quite a short name. But you know what? Spell whatever you want. Start the alphabet. Do numbers. Count from 1 to however many you can. So play around with it. You know, let me know what you do. But obviously, the idea is you're spelling whatever it is you want to do. So we're getting ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So big. There. So big spelling of your name. And then we go. Now, if you've got any eyes and you've got some dots, just give a little kick out. There we go. So keep going. Really try and pronunciate your feet. So really make those movements as big and wide as you can. Okay, so really make the effort to spell nice and clearly. Well done, keep going. Sometimes I wish I had a shorter surname. And rest. 30 seconds rest. So if you want to try something different on this next round, start with numbers. Start from 0 and see how many numbers you can write. Okay. So obviously, see how far you can get in 60 seconds. Be quite interesting. Maybe we'll make that a challenge one day. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, core nice and tight. Okay. Good. Obviously, if you're doing a 7, don't forget the line in the middle. Oh, 8's a fun one. Well done. Keep going, everyone. Doing really well. Nice, strong effort. Obviously, if you're doing 11, make sure you've got a nice gap between the two ones. And same with 12, 13, and rest. I got to 13 there. Nice big numbers. Have a think. If you didn't do it on that time, try it on this round. Spell your partner's name. If you've got children, spell your children's names. Well, like I say, just start going through the alphabet. See how far you can go. Right, round 3 coming up. Ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're good at calligraphy, you want to join everything up and make it a little bit longer, by all means do. It's a nice, steady one, this. Nice and controlled. Good. Well done. Keep going. And rest. Right, one more round of this. Good job, everyone. Nice, strong start to the session. This used to be one of the favourites in the class many years ago. So it might make a reappearance. Might try a spelling bee, perhaps. See how we all go in the class in the future. Right, last round coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Well done, everyone. Again, back nice and flat on the floor, so no cheating there. Nice and steady, controlled core. And rest. God, I got halfway through 14, so I got a little bit further on that one. Well done, everyone, and rest there. Okay. Quick breather. Any questions or queries, throw them into the chat. How are we all doing? All okay? It's a bit warm, it's a bit sweaty. So, going into next circuit, we're going to do what we're supposed to do at the end of last week's session. Okay, so we're going to do various variations of the plank. So we're going to start off with a 60-second plank hold. I want to see perfect planks from all of you. Okay, now there's a bit of a debate about this, and in theory, a lot of people believe that to be the correct plank. That has a bit of an issue because you put the pressure on your lower back. You're not really engaging your core, okay, because your hips are down here. If you engage and keep your back flat and parallel to the floor, okay, you're engaging your core, you're engaging your glutes, everything. That is how you should plank. So imagine your back is parallel to the floor, okay? So working for 60 seconds, rest for 30, and then we're going to change it up on each round. So start with straightforward plank, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do on the next rounds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Just a nice plank hold. So keep your heads down. So you've got to imagine a straight line from your bum all the way to your head. Okay. Keep your core engaged. Nice and steady breathing. Over halfway. I think there was a man who did this for, I want to say it was over 24 hours, which to be honest is madness. I believe one of my regulars, Mel, she often likes to have plank offs and rest there with her work colleagues. Something you can do. Every month, try a different challenge with your friends at work. Get them to try, how many squats can you do in a minute, sit-ups, planks, whatever. Right, next one, what we're going to do is we're going to go into a walking plank. So from your forearms up onto your hands. So again, key thing here, keep that core tight. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Well done. So again, keep that perfect position. Okay. Every time you're going up and down, just try and alternate if you can. Well done, everyone. Well done, keep going. Nearly there. And rest. Stretch your back out if you need to. So sit onto your heels, arms in front of you. Hold up there. Okay, so next circuit. This is a shifting plank on this one, okay? So really simple, you find your plank, you go forward, you hold for a split second, and back. Okay, this puts a lot of foot pressure on your forearms, your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is a pulsing plank. So off your toes, you just push forward. You can keep your back as parallel to the floor as you can. Obviously, as you pulse forward, again, you try and keep that as flat as you can. And rest. Right, one more round to go. What should we do on this last one? Let's do Superman planks. So in your plank position, slightly wider feet. Now you're going to need it, okay? And then you opposite arm and leg go up, okay? So your Superman planks. Ready? Last time through, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So make sure you engage your core first before you start the opposite side. So you're alternating sides, obviously. If you need to stretch your lower back out in between, by all means do. There's no point in hurting yourself. You just engage, reset, and carry on. I've been up and down a ladder all day, so in and out of the loft, tight spaces, a little bit tired. So lots of stretching and flexibility later. And rest. Okay, so before we go into anything else, I do want you all to stretch your lower back. So, sitting on your knees for now, arms in front of you, and just sit back and stretch that out, okay? Have a good stretch. Let that ease off and just inch your fingers forward, okay? Good, and relax that. Okay. So following on from our tricep session last week. Sorry, there's people outside. So as we did our triceps to toe taps, tricep to kicks on Tuesday this week, we're going to go into tricep hold, okay, to toe taps. So what that effectively is, if you remember, so you hold in your crab position there, and you're alternating your toe taps, but what I'd like you to do in between, so I'd like you to do toe tap, so one on each leg, then I want you to reset with your hips up high as you can, pause, and down. Toe tap, hip raise, okay? So you're neutralizing, lowering your lower back, obviously, engaging your core, get your glutes firing all the way up, and repeat. 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Okay. Right, apologies for the bad language if you can hear it. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Someone's obviously had a few too many shandies today. Right. 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So apologies if you heard any bad language, and hips. So again, nice and controlled with your taps. Nice and steady. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Come on. Push on. Work for the full 60 seconds. Again, really fire those hips up in between each rep. And rest. All right, one round. 3 more to go. So nice, strong toe taps again. Really keep that core tight. Watch that wobble, okay? If you can't really stretch the legs, keep the legs straighter, make it harder. 10 seconds. And like I said, don't forget, power those hips up. Squeeze your core, engage it, and go again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Well done, everyone. Apologies if you can hear the squeaking of my t-shirt. Clearly, my armpits are rather warm, and the cotton on my t-shirt is squeaking away. I promise it's not my shoulders. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Keep pushing on. Doing really well here. Keep going. Last few reps. Make every rep count. And rest there. I'm going to open my windows again. It is a bit too warm. Looks like there's a bit of a domestic outside. We're going to teach you some common sense. Okay, next round. Ready? Same again. Nice and steady. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, nice and controlled. Every rep. No pressure to get the speed up. This is about steady control. Watching that wobble. Okay. Use your core strength to keep you steady. Come on, keep going. Again, apologies if you hear any bad language. Clearly, the sun has got to too many people today. We won't have this problem in a few weeks from a nice shiny studio. We shouldn't do, at least. It's a bit more secluded. Well done, everyone. Keep pressing on. Don't have many neighbours. Clearly the ones that we do think they're above the law. And rest there. Okay, one more round to go. One more round. Then we've got one more circuit, and then it's time to finish. Okay, it's a quicker session tonight. Obviously, bank holiday weekend. Should be spending time with our loved ones. 10 seconds rest left. So last time through on here, please. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done, everyone. Nice and steady. Nice and controlled. Use that core strength of yours. Okay, every rep counts, but make it a nice clean one. No excess or unnecessary wobbling. Nice and steady. Well done, keep going. Nearly there. And rest. Good. Okay, one more circuit and we are done. This is a hard one. I'll explain it first. You just might just take it in your own stride and I will give slightly different variations of it. Okay, so this is a straight leg top half pike. So what that means is arms above you, okay, so straight arms above you. Your legs are flat on the floor, okay, and from there, what I want you to do, I want you to sit up and squeeze those arms up and then back down nice and steady, okay, so you sit up and squeeze and then slowly down, engaging your core as you go back down, all the way to the floor. So working for 60 seconds, 30 seconds breather, 4 times through. This is the last circuit of the night. Let's check the comments here. They are indeed. Okay, so it's a nice hard one to finish on, and then I'll stretch off and a cool down. Ready? 4 times through, 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So slowly back down, so you control that crunch, like a reverse crunch in essence, as you go back down to the floor. Okay. So big squeeze at the top end. Good. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Come on, every rep counts on this. Nice and steady. Keep your core engaged throughout. Nice and steady. Nice high arms at the top end. Really reach for the ceiling above you. Or if you're outside, reach for the sky. No limit there. And then slowly back down. Already feel that burning? We've got 4 rounds of this. Well done. Keep going and rest there. Rest. 3 more rounds. This is a toughie, but do you know what? It's nice to finish on a hard one. 15 seconds. So again, really squeeze that core as you sit up and then keep it engaged. Keep that crunch as you go back down to the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So big sit up, crunch, 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 crunch as you go back down. Good. And nice and steady. Keep your core engaged. So you're almost unfolding from the top, back down, along your spine, and into the floor. Good. Oh no, keep going. Well done, everyone. Keep working. Push on. Every rep counts, though. Make it a good one. Okay, really use that core strength. Keep your legs flat. All the way up. And rest there. So again, as you get to that top point, hold it and then really engage, squeeze that core as you return back down. It's like a reverse crunch. Right, 2 more rounds of this and we are done. Oh, it's warm. Again, make sure you hydrate well after tonight's session. I'm certainly sweating away. 5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good. Big sit up and then reverse slow crunch. Good job, everyone. Well done. Good effort. Doing really well. Nice and steady. Every rep counts. Nice and controlled. Again, keep those legs as flat as you can on the floor. Don't let them lift. Starting to feel that in the abs. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Get the last few reps in and rest. Put my shorts up. Sorry about all that bad language. 10 seconds, last round. And then it's stretch and home time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. So those of you who are swimmers and like to get in that streamlined position, if you're into your swimming training, this is also a good, nice bit of an extra bit of training for you in that perfect streamlined position at the top end. Okay, hands together, arms back, head through. Personally, I'm quite flexible on my shoulders. So you'll notice I can't always feed through, but the idea is get your head through and sit directly under your arms. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Last few reps now. Come on. Get this finished. You can go and enjoy your bank holiday weekend and rest. Good. And rest there. Well done. Okay, have a quick drink. Hot and sweaty, that's for sure. Oh, really warm and sweaty. So, well done. Hard session. We've packed it in tonight. We do a quick cool down. Make sure you stay hydrated through the evening. And again in the morning, big glass of water when you first wake up. Okay, so really stay hydrated. It's really, really key. Okay, so I'm just going to go into our static hamstring. So I'm going to go onto the floor for this one for now. Okay, so just at a sort of 45-degree angle in front of you, you've obviously got to put your weight on your bent knee. Just bring those toes towards you and just hold that hamstring stretch there. Okay. Good, and relax there. Then we'll just bring that same foot that's in front of you, just directly in front of you, and push straight through your hip flexor. So push straight through your open hip. So there's not much of a change there. And just hold that there. As that starts to ease off, just twist to the side that that leg is on. So if your right leg is forward, you twist to your right. If your left leg is forward, you twist to your left. And relax there. Good, okay. Bring that foot back, change to the other side. So your other foot goes out 45 degrees angle from you, and then reach for your toes. So nice hamstring stretch there. And relax there. Now bring that foot directly in front of you. Push through your open hip. Hold that there. Good. Just hold that stretch. Good. And then once that started to ease, you twist the side your leg is on. So obviously if your left leg is forward, you twist to your left. If your right leg is forward, you twist to your right. And just keep holding there. Good. Okay, so from there, I want you to go into a wide knee stance now. So knees as far as you can go comfortably. Okay, and then send your feet directly behind you. So imagine the 90-degree angles. So you just push back with your open hips. Okay, so you're going to really feel the stretch into your hips now. So really open that up into your groin. Push back, hold that position. As that starts to ease, I want you to lift off. So let go, come forward, ease the stretch. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, push back and see if you can go even further. So intensify the stretch. And then relax there, come forward again. So release the tension, deep breath, and then breathe out. As you breathe out, push back even further again. Good. And relax there. Okay. So going to go into a bit of a glute stretch here, lower back. So what I want you to do, sitting flat on the floor, both legs, I want you to take your right foot, bring it towards you, and then I want you to lift it over your left knee. Okay. And then we take your left arm, hug your right knee. So your left arm hugs your right knee. Then I'm going to twist to the right. So you should feel like pulling down from your legs or into your glutes, a little bit into your lower back. The harder you twist, the harder you hug your knee and you really crunch into that position, the bigger the stretch. Good, and relax there. Change sides, so both legs flat. Bring your left foot towards you, and then take it over your right knee. Take your right arm to hug your left knee. Hug that nice and tight, and then twist to the left. Good, and relax there. Okay, so from there, we need to lie flat onto your back. Just bring your knees up, hug them nice and tight. Okay, and just ever so slowly, just rock back and forth. Just open up that lower back. So obviously, the tighter you hug your knees, the more intense the stretch. And then just ever so slightly and gently, just rock back and forth. Just open up that lower back. Good. Okay, and relax there. Okay, coming on to our fronts. So, onto your knees here. Okay, what I want you to do. You want to press on all fours effectively, so in your cat or dog position. Okay, you're going to start off with cat. So, head in, back up, nice and high. Hold that there. And relax, straight into dog. So chin up, pull your stomach down. So imagine this piece of string coming straight through your stomach. Pulling down, good. And back into cat, so nice and relaxed. Bring your head right in, pull your back off. You're trying to pull yourself off the floor. And relax there. Into your dog again, so head up, stomach down. Good, and relax there. Okay, I want you to take from this position, so stay neutral at the moment, so on all fours, I want you to take your right arm and I want you to send it under your left arm and just hold that arm as far out as you can. So open up your back, okay? And just hold that there. Just hold that arm as far as across your body as you can. And just hold and relax. And relax. Back to neutral onto all fours, and then send your left hand under your right. And just again, hold that out as far as you can, just stretching your back. And hold that there. Good, and relax that. Right, so lying completely flat on the floor now. Okay, hands just outside your pecs. Just want you to push off the floor, chin up, and push your hips into the ground. So stretching your ab region, push your hips down. And relax there, just sit onto your heels, just to neutralize, head down. And back into that position again, so down onto the floor, and then push off the floor, see if you can find a deeper stretch. So go further, keep your hips as close to the ground as you can. Head up. And relax there. Good, and sit back onto your heels and stretch out your lower back. And just inch your fingers forward. Nice deep breaths. Good. And relax there. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining on VE Day, bank holiday after all. Slightly shorter session, like I say, so finishing 10 minutes early. Just tried to cram as much in as we could in tonight's session. Like I say, it is warm, it's muggy, so please stay hydrated, especially now, between now and when you go to bed. And again, really focus on your hydration in the morning when you wake up, get that water straight back into the system. Really hope you enjoyed tonight's session. I always enjoy giving these classes. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do too. If you did enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up before you go. Okay, any comments, throw them into the comment box. But most importantly, I hope you had a good session. As always, I love teaching these classes. I know you guys are my regulars, absolutely love them. So I'm always very grateful for them for supporting me, both in this virtual world and also in the real world where we do our classes elsewhere. So thank you to my regulars. Thank you to my newcomers. Again, anyone that's doing this class and you think someone might benefit or enjoy it, by all means, please send them the link. So send out the link, tell them to give it a go. And again, if they have any questions, tell them to contact me. You can do so through my Instagram page, or you can get them to subscribe to this channel and send me a direct message. And alternatively, if they want to join the community WhatsApp group, which seems to be very alive at the moment, by all means, I can send out invite links to that as well. So please hit the thumbs up. Most importantly, go and enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. Great to see a few of you here tonight. And most importantly, have a great time and see you on Tuesday. Well done, guys. See you soon. Thanks.